Hey guys, welcome. There's YouTube, Facebook. I am doing a full set today. I'm using tips today so we can get a little curve going. I have already started the process. I know my nails look crazy because I also just chopped them off. But they were in my way because I broke my thumbs at the skating rink. But I ain't gonna tell nobody else. But happy Thursday, y'all. I hope that you guys are doing good. All that good stuff. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. The year's already going by fast, y'all. It's almost over. It's almost over. And happy New Year. I hope that you guys are enjoying the new year. I hope that you guys are safe and healthy. And if you're sick, I hope that you get better soon. I know there's like a whole bunch of extra stuff going around other than COVID. I know it's not just COVID, but like different flus and all this other stuff. So I hope that you guys are doing well and getting your vitamins and all that good stuff. But I hope that you guys share the live. Please share the live if you have not already. I'm about to share the live real quick on my page. It's so easy, like you don't even have to leave the live to share it, y'all. But welcome, check in, let me know where you're watching from. What time is it where you at? Okay, so I'm going in with the primer because I got started on the tips already. They're already nice and blended in. I'm gonna go in with my see-through super clear, get my monomer out. I like to fill my dapping dish with monomer. Like, you don't have to put this much in your dapping dish. I know I overdo it every time, but don't judge me. I didn't come here to be judged. So I'm going to be using a number 14 brush today. It's been soaking off to the side. And you guys know the website. The website is Cetones. I'm going to start with this hand. So we did a soak off, and so now we're doing a new set. And we're going to do a curved set. So we're using tips this time around. I'm going to start with a very thin layer of see-through super clear. I like to start in the apex area. And fill that seam. Make sure the side walls are nice and covered and flat. I'm going to do a nice, classy, elegant set today. Per usual, y'all know. So on a very thin layer, see-through super clear. Sorry, y'all. And don't laugh if y'all be hearing Ethiopian music. Somebody said I had Ethiopian music playing, and I had no idea, y'all. I thought it was reggae. Now I gotta play my royalty-free music, so can't nobody sue me. Okay, so I'm gonna build that apex up. And the primer is already applied, but you are gonna see me go back in later and double apply primer. And these tips are from L'Amour. That's Lamour, L'Amour. And you can find L'Amour tips on eBay or at your local nail supply. I haven't been able to find them on Amazon, but I do know that they're on eBay. And I adhered them using KDS tip glue. And this is a number 14 brush. It is available on the website as well. Alright, y'all, now I'm going to get some white out in a really pretty cover powder. Let me see if this will let me sign in real quick. All right, y'all. I'm trying to. All right, sorry, y'all. I was hoping that I could see your comments a lot better, but I can't. Sorry. But I'm pulling out a really pretty cover powder that I have. And a nice white. There we go. All right, y'all. So I haven't shaped the tips. You guys know I like to shape with my brush. And then we'll get to filing all the crazy stuff later. Okay, and I'm gonna take just a little bit of clear. I'm not gonna encapsulate it yet, but I'm gonna put something right down in that apex area before I encapsulate. I'll do all the encapsulation last. I'm gonna get started on the next nail, and it's gonna be the same exact thing with this white. Nice and classic. I didn't have to use clear tips, but I like clear tips. Make sure that entire nail is covered. Nice small bead of nude to get the ombre started. And blend it on out. Very small beads. Again with another bead of clear just to set on that apex area. Blend it on out. I'm gonna finish up this white before I go back in with that nude and start the ombre. Just wanna make sure that the white is completely from sidewall to sidewall and all the way down that tip. Going back in with that small wet bead of nude. Blend out that ombre. And again, this is a size 14 brush. nice and neat. A nice bead of clear in the apex area. Now that bead helps me to make sure that the sidewalls are covered without it being too thick. Now at this point, you can put another coat of primer if you're, I'm not gonna say working slow, but if it takes you a while to get to a nail, then it's time to reprime, just for extra security, not because you absolutely have to, but I don't like my primer to like dry up completely and it looks like it's not even there anymore. So I apply more, another coat, and you can apply as many coats as you need to. Some clients require multiple coats. Some clients, like my mom doesn't need primer at all. So it's really just, it's about the client's body chemistry and the technique. So some of us we double prime every single client. So it's definitely up to you and what's more comfortable for you and what works for your client.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Go back and double prime. Alright, sorry y'all, this is not an instrumental. That's not an instrumental. He's using his voice in that one. Alright, got that white done. Gonna go in with my nude, my cover powder. Small beads. The curve is so much nicer when you use smaller beads. Okay, I'm gonna go in there, get on that apex, make sure those sidewalls are nice and covered. Just blend the rest out. So far, y'all. Thank you guys for checking in. Let me know where you're watching from. What time is it? What you doing? I got 300 people watching, y'all. Thank you guys so much. You guys know when I hit 250 to 300 viewers, I allow you guys to drop your businesses. If you have any kind of business, I don't care if you do nails, I don't care if you fix cars or make flower arrangements, go ahead and drop your business if you like. Make sure you let people know how to find you, what your website is, what your Instagram, Facebook, whatever your page is. Hopefully you can get some clients or some new customers in the comments. Maybe whatever you do is interesting to myself or other people watching. So go ahead and put yourself on in the comments. Drop your business or your profile page, whatever. I really don't care. But I thank you guys so much. I appreciate you for watching, for sharing. Don't forget to share the live, and also don't forget to let people know where your business is located, because I am in Los Angeles. So if you're all the way in Georgia, let people know that you're all the way in Georgia, because there's people watching right now from all over. So I love you guys and I appreciate you, and I hope that I was able to support your business in a small way. And thank you for those of you guys who have been sharing the live. I appreciate you. The shares mean a lot, y'all. Thank you so much. Alright, going in with a bead of clear, nice wet bead, right there in the apex / blended area. I'm gonna blend in that bead. Make sure those side walls are covered and then blend the rest of it out. So now that curve is started. And then I'm going to use a very thin bead. I'm going to wet the nail first with some monomer. You don't have to do that. I just do that out of habit. And I'm going to grab a nice wet bead of clear. Uh-oh. I wasn't supposed to lay it like that, y'all. But I'm going to encapsulate the cuticle area. And bring that clear all the way down. Oh, I see you guys dropping your businesses. Thank you. I love you and I appreciate you guys. Nice small bead of clear, and I'm just going to use that right there in the cuticle area and blend it out. And then I'm going to go back in with a bigger bead, and I'm going to just continue where that bead started. And pat that nice and flat. Just want to make sure those side walls are completely covered, y'all. And then I'm going to bring the rest of that product down nice and smooth. Encapsulate that entire nail. Shaping with my brush. Same process, quick and easy encapsulating. Use that small wet bead to encapsulate the cuticle area. And I don't want that to be too thick, right? Blend that on out. I'm gonna grab a bigger bead, pat it and blend it down. And then I'm gonna pull it all the way down the nail. Make sure those side walls are encapsulated. Thank you guys for sharing. If you guys could do me a favor, if you haven't shared the live yet, just click share real quick. I'll love you forever. Thank you. I see who be sharing my live, y'all. bigger bead. Pat it flat. This is a number 14 brush from C-Tones. Make sure you check out the website. The sale ends tomorrow, y'all. The sale is over. All them good old deals is over. Sorry. I love y'all, though. Thank you for participating. Those of you guys who got to stock up on nail supplies for the 2022. Y'all smart. Let's see the curve, y'all. Alrighty, we're gonna encapsulate this down and be on our way to the next hand. And then that's what I'm gonna double prime for you guys. Encapsulating that cuticle area. Back in with the see-through super clear. Gotta make sure you got a good clear to encapsulate, y'all. See that? Nice and curvy. Ombre. Alrighty, so I'm gonna prime for you guys. You see? We already put that clear coat down, that first coat of clear. I'm gonna prime. This is C-Bond primer. I'm not tooting my horn and calling it the best primer on the market or nothing like that. I'm just saying it's the best primer on the market and you should really get it if you haven't already. But I ain't gonna say nothing else. That's it. That's all. Alright, so I'm gonna go back in. Same process, y'all. If you wanna see the ombre process, or if you're working on it, practicing it, save this live, come back to it so you can watch it, study it. This is just my technique. Sometimes I change it. Sometimes it don't work. So you gotta find what works for you. And you gotta watch multiple techniques, not just mine, y'all. I told y'all the other day, a lot of these nail teachers have no idea what they're talking about. A lot of them have no idea what they're talking about. And a lot of them will tell you that you can't do something simply because they cannot do it, or they have not tried to do it, or have been able to accomplish it. And so y'all know I'm not the nail technician that tells you what you can't do. I tell you that if I can't do it, maybe somebody else can. And yeah, maybe I'll learn it next year. Maybe it just ain't my time to know it right now and to teach it to others. But I don't tell other nail technicians what they can't do. If it's not safe, that's a different story. But when it comes to technique and practice and skill, like, there really is no ceiling, because this is art. And you can't tell Picasso he was painting wrong. That's crazy. Now, them folks was a little bit funny looking, I ain't gonna lie. But it's art, right? None of y'all own Picassos. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm not trying to flex on y'all because I don't own no Picasso, and I really wouldn't either. But the point is, it's art, and it's really no right or wrong way to do things when it comes to your technique. And when you watch different artists, multiple nail technicians, you become a lot more seasoned because you're really learning what they've been taught. So you're really learning from their teacher, right? And their teacher learned from somewhere or invented the technique, whatever. There's a lot of different ways to do one thing. And if it comes out nice and the client is happy, which is really all that matters, then you did your job. And you are still in the running to become America's next top nail tech. Whatever that is. So I'm going to go in with this clear. Get a small bead. Same step, same process. I just want those side walls to be completely covered. I'm going to go ahead and blend that down. Same process. I don't know what white this is, y'all. I don't even know if it glows. It might be a surprise. Let's see. Y'all know how I am. I throw all my whites together and then it's just a gamble. Let the odds be ever in your favor. Bring that white all the way down. Shape with my brush. Listen, y'all, I live for a curved set. They're my favorite on my own hands. It's something about that 90s curve. It's something about like the authority that your finger has when the nail curves. So when you're pointing in multiple directions at once, and it's just a certain magic that most people just don't understand. But some of y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the curve. It's the curve for me. And let's pull that white all the way down. Gonna go back in. We're gonna ombre. Nice small wet bead of nude. Bring it out to those side walls. Blend it out. If you're having a hard time with your nude blending into your color, try adding some clear to your nude. And that should help you out a little bit. And I use small beads of nude, and then I use as many beads as I need to get that blended look that I'm going for. So you can use as many or as little beads as you need to accomplish the look. Nice clear bead right there. Get those side walls together, blend it down. Now, if you haven't primed yet, double prime right now. Now's the time. I'm gonna go in with the white. That bead was kind of dry, so I'm being a little bit more rough with it so I could pull it down, but if you can't pull it all the way down, blend it at the ends as far as you can. And then go right back up there. About halfway down. When you started to realize you wasn't gonna make it to the end, go back up there. Apply a bead. Make sure it's flat. You're patting it flat so it's not too thick. Sidewall to sidewall. Okay, get a nice bead of clear. Add that in the apex area to cover the side walls. And then blend the excess down. Double prime at this point if you need to. Start the ombre. encapsulate. All right, y'all, home stretch. Okay, this is a clear bead. Alright, so now I'm going to finish the encapsulation part. Nice wet bead. Gonna make sure that cuticle area is nice and encapsulated. Blends out the rest. And then if there are any parts that are inconsistent or not the same height, then I would add some clear right there and rebalance the nail. Alrighty, y'all, so we're all encapsulated. I found 2 packs of these car lash files, y'all. 80/80 grit. I know you guys are like, who cares? You got 50 packs already. So what? I didn't see these packs. And so what if I already got a pack open? I want these ones. So I'm going to be using the car lash files. And these are the ones that I get from Amazon. No free promo, but they're really good files, so they can have it. So I'm going to grab 2, y'all. I'm going to just shave down those corners so that I don't slice myself or my client. 4 corners on both sides. I'm gonna get the shaping process started, and I'm going to start that using this extra coarse sanding band. I'm gonna pull that out a little bit since the nails are long. And this is going to do the shaping and also the filing down and the measuring, the cut down part. I'm just gonna measure them like that, kind of get a feel for what I need to bring down. Okay. And then once that part of the shaping has been started, I'm gonna go in with that 80 grit hand file. And I'm just gonna taper the sides in. Make sure they're nice and straight. It's okay. So when I go in with this one, I'm going to start on the same, with the same extra coarse grit E-file sanding band to start that shaping. And so I'm just posting them real quick so I can get my little video. This one's at the side. Okay, that's this one. Alrighty, y'all. Extra coarse sanding band. Get the shaping process started. Tape the little sides in a little bit, and then I'm gonna go over the top and take down that thickness. And this is the same extra coarse sanding band. You could switch out to a new one if you need to, or if you want to. If that makes the process a little faster for you to get a fresh one. It's definitely up to you. Alrighty, back in with the hand file, 80 grit. Alrighty, so the shaping process is pretty much finished. I'm going to go in using a medium sanding band. This is a zebra sanding band. And this is going to just blend over the surface of her nails and make them nice and smooth. No lumps, bumps, or imperfections. And also blend in that cuticle area and start sealing the cuticle area so that there's no lifting. same for this hand, y'all. I'm going to go in with this medium sanding band. It's a zebra sanding band. And this is just going to blend over the surfaces of her nails, make them nice and smooth and ready for gel polish. Alrighty, so the last bit that I'm gonna go in with to complete the process of sealing her cuticle area, I'm gonna go in with this cone bit. That's cone, like ice cream cone, C-O-N-E. And I'm gonna turn it on like a medium low. And this is just going to blend in that cuticle area, get out any excess product or debris that may have flooded the cuticle area. And it's gonna seal it, seal that product. And this is going to help prevent lifting. See my hair. Alrighty, so I'm going to dust her hands off. Good. So we got a nice curved ombre set going on. I know y'all gonna be mad, but I'm about to turn the camera off so that I can polish and design. But I thank you guys for spending Thursday with me so far. And I will see you guys soon. Make sure you guys tune in later or tomorrow to see the finished result of this long curve set. I love you guys and I appreciate you for tuning in. You guys have a wonderful rest of your Thursday and God bless. Thanks for watching.